Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears and also your pizza boxes, because what I'm about to reveal might make you look at that cheesy, delicious disc in a whole new light. Forget everything you thought you knew about pizza. It's not just food, it's far more sinister than that. The pizza industry, my friends, is not what it seems. They're messing with forces they don't understand. And those forces are the very forces that govern our weather. We've all had that thought, wow, this weather makes me want pizza. This isn't just about pepperoni and extra cheese, it's about climate control disguised as a culinary delight. Buckle up, folks, this is going to get cheesy. Let's break it down. What is the one ingredient that gives pizza its fluffy, airy texture? Yeast. And what does yeast do? It ferments, it releases gases, it, dare I say, affects the atmosphere. Coincidence? I think not. Think about it. Yeast creates carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide affects the ozone layer. The ozone layer affects weather patterns. It's a chain reaction of doughy proportions. Is it so hard to believe that the massive amounts of yeast used by the pizza industry could be having an impact on our climate? We've all seen the documentaries. We know that even small changes in the environment can have a ripple effect. A butterfly flaps its wings in Brazil, and a hurricane forms in the Atlantic. Well, a million pizzas rise in the ovens of Domino's, and suddenly, it's raining in California during a drought. Suspicious? I'd say so. Let's talk geography for a second. Have you ever noticed how pizza places seem to be strategically positioned in areas prone to dramatic weather? Think about it. Coastal cities with unpredictable storms, pizza, Midwestern towns with Tornado Alley right next door. Pizza. It can't just be a coincidence, people. These pizza joints aren't just businesses. They're outposts, strategically placed to maximize profits when the weather takes a turn for the worse. They know a rainy day means a delivery boom. They're practically begging you to stay inside and order a large pepperoni with extra cheese. Don't fall for it. They'll tell you it's about convenience, about being close to their customers. But look closer. Look at the patterns. Look at the weather reports. And ask yourself, are these pizza chains really in the business of selling pizza? Or are they selling us something far more sinister? Something we can't refuse when the sky turns gray and the wind howls like a hungry customer waiting for their order. I know what you're thinking. John, do you have any evidence to back up these wild accusations? Well, let me introduce you to Dr. Bartholomew Pepperoni, a former pizza chef turned whistleblower.
The pizza industry is hiding a dark secret. They've discovered a way to manipulate the weather using a secret blend of herbs and spices.
Now, I know what you're thinking. John, you found a guy named Dr. Pepperoni to talk about pizza? Really? But hear me out. Dr. Pepperoni claims that this secret blend is added to the dough, and when baked at a specific temperature, it releases particles into the atmosphere that can influence weather patterns. Is it far-fetched? Sure. But is it impossible in this economy? Section 5, Pizza Day, a delicious smokescreen. And what about Pizza Day in schools? Think back to your childhood. Almost every school had a dedicated day for serving pizza. We thought it was a treat, a break from the monotony of cafeteria food. But what if it was something more?
Imagine this. Thousands of schools, all serving pizza on the same day. It's the perfect cover for collecting mass amounts of weather data. By monitoring the weather patterns on Pizza Day across the country, the pizza overlords can fine-tune their weather-altering recipes.
Think about the logistics, the sheer scale of it. It's brilliant, really. Evil, but brilliant. They've weaponized our children's love of pizza to fuel their weather-manipulating schemes. And who are we to question it? We're too busy enjoying our discounted slices to notice the storm clouds gathering overhead.
They've weaponized our children's love of pizza to fuel their weather-manipulating schemes. And who are we to question it? We're too busy enjoying our discounted slices to notice the storm clouds gathering overhead. Section 6. Global domination, one slice at a time. So what's the end game here? Why would the pizza industry want to control the weather? The answer is simple: profit. Think about it. Bad weather equals more people staying indoors. And what do people do when they're stuck inside? They order pizza. It's a vicious, cheesy cycle, and we're the ones footing the bill. They've created a system where they control the supply and the demand. They manipulate the weather, make us crave comfort food, and then rake in the dough, both literally and figuratively. It's a level of corporate greed that would make even the most hardened capitalist blush. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry here. An industry with its fingers in every pie, so to speak. They own the pizza chains, the delivery services, even the pineapple farms. Okay, maybe not the pineapple farms, but you get the point. They're everywhere. And they're not going to stop until they control every aspect of our lives, from the food we eat to the weather we endure. Section 7, the domino effect, unveiling the truth. This isn't just about pizza anymore, it's about waking up to the reality that powerful forces are at play, manipulating our world for their own benefit. The pizza industry is just the tip of the iceberg. What about other food groups? What about coffee? What about those suspiciously addictive chicken nuggets? We need to start asking the tough questions. We need to demand answers. We need to look beyond the cheesy surface and see the truth. We're being played. And the sooner we realize it, the sooner we can take back control of our taste buds and our thermostats. Don't be a sheeple. Don't let them control you with their cheesy goodness. Next time you order a pizza, stop and think. Think about the weather outside. Think about the suspicious timing of that craving. And then, just maybe, consider ordering a salad instead. Your taste buds might thank you, but more importantly, your freedom might depend on it. Section 8. Cloudy with a chance of pepperoni. The evidence is all around us. We just need to open our eyes and see it. The next time you see a pizza commercial, pay attention to the background. Is it sunny, or are there storm clouds gathering? Is that a gentle breeze rustling the trees, or is it the wind whipping up in anticipation of a pizza-induced downpour? And let's talk about those pizza delivery apps. They know where you are at all times. They track your every order. They even send you push notifications when it's raining, tempting you with discounts and deals. Coincidence? I think not. They're collecting data on us. They know our weaknesses, our cravings, our addresses. They know when we're most vulnerable, when the rumbling in our stomachs aligns with the rumbling in the sky, and they're ready to pounce. Section 9. The price of paradise. Your wallet. This isn't just about our freedom, it's about our wallets. Every time we give in to those pizza cravings, we're lining the pockets of these weather-wielding masterminds. Think about it. They drive up the price of pizza because they know we're desperate for a slice of comfort on a stormy day. They're holding our taste buds hostage, and our bank accounts are paying the ransom. It's time to break free from this cheesy tyranny. We need to fight back against this culinary injustice. There's a reason why pizza is so expensive these days. It's not just inflation. It's not just the rising cost of cheese. It's the weather control premium. Every slice is a reminder that we're being manipulated. Every bite a bitter reminder of our own helplessness. Or is it? Section 10, Beyond Pizza, the coffee conspiracy. And what about coffee? That morning cup of joe that we rely on to get our day started? What if I told you that the coffee industry is in cahoots with the pizza overlords? Think about it. Coffee wakes you up. It makes you alert. It makes you more susceptible to subliminal messaging. Subliminal messaging like, say, the urge to order a pizza when the weather takes a turn for the worse. It's a two-pronged attack on our senses. Coffee to make us suggestible, and pizza to satisfy the cravings they've implanted in our brains. Open your eyes, people. It's everywhere. That coffee shop on the corner? Surveillance station, that barista with the man bun and the ironic mustache? Government agent. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the point. They're watching us, they're listening to us, and they're waiting for the perfect moment to strike with their weather-altering, pizza-pushing agenda. Section 11, wake up and smell the dough. This is a call to action, my friends. We need to wake up and smell the dough, literally and figuratively. Boycott these pizza-peddling, weather-warping corporations. Take back control of our lives, our weather, and our appetites. Next time you see a storm cloud, don't order a pizza. Call your local representative. Demand answers. Demand freedom from this cheesy tyranny. The truth is out there, my friends. It's buried under a mountain of pepperoni, hidden beneath a layer of melted cheese. But it's our duty to uncover it. Expose the pizza industry for what it truly is, a weather-controlling, profit-hungry monster. And we can't let them get away with it any longer. The future of our planet and our taste buds depends on it. And frankly, I, for one, am starving for a revolution. A revolution that smells suspiciously like freedom, and maybe a little bit like garlic knots.